Okay, so I've been trying to dial in this Goliath, and anytime I print it over around 35 MMS3, I started to have issues with the corners of retraction, or the retraction, the seam. And the seam would kind of get blown out. Here's an example where the seam is just getting tore up. See? Terrible. Okay? So then I decided to jack the flow up to around 50 with a 0.4 CHT, and I got these strange patterns, sideways patterns, and immediately I thought of, that's the flow problem right there. So I changed to the 0.5 Bozzle Nozzle and set up a print for 50 MMS3. This is the print that just came off the printer. I'll look at it from this angle so you can see the layer lines. So this is printed at 400 millimeters a second, 0.5 nozzle, 260 degrees Celsius on the filament, 0.018 pressure advance, 20,000 acceleration. There is a little inconsistency in the layers, a little bit. It's really not bad. I basically lofted this and put a cube on top of it. There's some little problems here. This is probably the best one I've made so far. Top's got a little too much flow. This is literally my second print with a 0.5 nozzle. It's pretty strong. It's not cracking. So it's held together pretty good. This is not a bad test. It really kind of shows those layers. It shows your corners. You get your little cube on top. There are some little lines here that are vertical. I guess that's ring. And so here I've been having trouble with the valvenator duct on the Goliath, and I thought perhaps the reason was because the volcano mosquito had more mass down here, and the air had to go under. And with the Goliath, it can just kind of go all over the place. So I decided to make a plate in here to try to force that air to have to go out the bottom, not be able to come up the top. I've only printed a few times with this today, and I'm going to continue to print with it, and then I'm going to switch it out to an exact duplicate without this piece, and see if it actually has an effect. I can't think of any other reason why the duct wouldn't perform as good with the Goliath. So, of course, this is a whole new setup, and I haven't worked with it much. All last week I had to work quite a bit, and I didn't have a chance to play with the printer. And I did a little bit last weekend, and I haven't made any videos because it just wasn't working. Now it's starting to work. So a little bit more time, and I think I can improve on this a little bit more.